Welcome to Infinity Capital, everyone. My name is Raj. Let's quickly analyze Federal Bank. I've been accumulating Federal Bank. So I did make a video of Canara Bank yesterday. So there are 4 banks on my in my short-term portfolio. I've been very bullish on banks of late. So banks constitute for about 32% of the BSE index, and they've not really performed. So COVID is behind us, and as we continue in this journey in terms of a better economic sphere, I believe that banks will start to perform better, and the NPAs will also subside. That in turn will increase the profitability of the banks. So Federal Bank, market cap is 18,000 crores. It's a privately owned bank, and it's available close to its book value. And the book value is around 78, 79. Federal Bank is available at 90. So this is one of the reasons it's available at book value. That is why I'm looking at it. Also, there are other reasons. There has been fantastic changes in the profitability and the net NPA. So what does this bank do? Since 1931, so they are into retail, corporate, parabanking activities. So they have around 1200 branches, 1900 ATMs. Most of their operations are in the south of India, and 47% branches are in their home state of Kerala, right? So 54% of the loan book is retail, which is good. 46% is wholesale. So retail loan book is pretty decent. But with COVID, retail loan book may have gotten impacted because corporate profitability has actually become better. They are actually deleveraging. So this time, probably the retail loan book may have gotten affected. 36% of the loans are given towards corporate and institutional banking, 33% retail, agri is 12%, SME is 9%. So since the SME is low, SME, MSME are the ones which got hit very badly. All right. So the bank earns 53% of its fees from retail, 29 from treasury, and 18 from wholesale operations. Although treasury fees have been fluctuating, something that we need to take cognizance of. Right? They've been doing their digitization, like all banks are working on the digitization. So digital channels now account for 86% of all banking transactions. I don't know till what extent it is true, so we'll have to find out. Okay, and these are their JVs and subsidiaries. So FedServ, wholly owned subsidiary, provides operational and technology oriented services. This is another NBFC that they formed. They've done a JV with IDBI, Federal Life Insurance, Equirius Capital. So major stake is in this, Fed Bank Financial Services, and they have around 300 branches across India providing multiple loan products. So this is something that we need to look for in future for future growth. Right? Looking at the chart from a PE front, it's available at a PE of 10. Median PE is around 15. So assuming that this stock gets re-rated and it reaches the PE of 15 at an EPS of 8.81, we can expect first target of 130 to 140. Right? So already there are a couple of brokerages have come up with re-rating on Federal Bank, buy calls on Federal Bank. So if we get more buy calls, bank will go through a re-rating. Let's look at the investor profile. 26% with FIIs. FIIs have actually increased their stake, since last year. DIIs have also increased, and public stake has gone down, from 37% it's gone to 31%. Right? Also the reason why the stock has made a good comeback, from its low, it's trading at 90 levels. Balance sheet front, they did some preferential allotment in 2021, but they've not taken much of a hit, in terms of other banks have actually issued more equity. So this is pretty good. From a profit and loss perspective, this is where, where the, actual change is. So if you see, post their sales revenue is up post COVID levels, and it is continuously going higher. Their financing margin can be better because they were earlier doing 4%, 6%. Now they are doing 2 to 3%. So this can be better. Also, if we see that they have posted the highest profits, since 2010, as compared to last year, their profits are higher. Trailing 12-month profits are higher. As compared to 2020, the profits were higher, and the revenues are higher too. Let's look at the GNPA and NNPA, which is one of the most important things in banking. So although their GNPAs have been around 3%, their net NPAs has gone down from 1.5 to 1.6% in 2019. It has come down to 1%. So this is pretty good. Their profit margin has also become better. So earlier they were doing, December 19, average they were doing 10%. Now they are doing an average of 12-13%. And if we look at the sequential numbers, sequentially the revenues were stable, and as compared to September 2020 also the revenues are stable. But if we look at overall revenue profile, it is much higher than March 19. March 19 they were doing an average of 3,600 crores of revenue per quarter. Now they are doing 4,000 crores of revenue per quarter. So I'm expecting that the revenues will start coming in on a higher clip, and we will see more profitability coming in. So we already have, if we look at the net profit, net profit. So just a second guys, net profit quarter on quarter, if you see, there is clear traction. September numbers are much higher. So there is 1 quarter of traction. We need at least 2-3 quarters of traction. That's when we'll know that this thing will work. This thing will continue to perform better. So I have been buying around these levels, and I'll be looking out for the next 2-quarter results to find out if there is clear traction in earnings or not. So this is an earnings play. Basically, I am looking at earnings momentum in this stock plus the NPA going down. So these are the two plays that I am looking at. Let's do a quick check on the charts. So on the left side we have the blue line, the 200-day moving average. The red line is the 50-day moving average. Both are trending upwards, so that is good. The trend is up. On the right side, if you see, the stock was trading within this range, within 75, within basically 79 and 103 for a very long time. From here till here, from basically Jan 18 till Jan 20 for 2 years, and then it broke down, right? So during the COVID crash, it went down by 60%. So there is a lot, these people who have bought here are feeling a lot of pain. So we will expect this is going to be a tough spot for this stock to cross. Once the stock starts trading above this level continuously, then we can expect good upside in this. So what is happening? Basically, if you see, the fall has been on low volumes. The stock is going up on higher volumes, and it is coming down on low volumes. So this is a very good setup. Okay. And on a daily basis, on a daily chart, what do we look for? So what I am looking for is basically I am looking to accumulate the stock between this price point, between 85 and 92. So this is the level where I'll be looking to accumulate the stock. What will be my first target? So I'll be looking to sell the stock anywhere around 130 to 140 levels. depending upon the next 2 quarter results. If the results are coming at very higher clip, there is more confidence the NPAs are going down, then I will be holding it for a longer period of time. So on a technical front, I believe that this is the level where between 120 130, this is another level where we will see some sort of selling over here, because again the stock was consolidating within this level and then it has gone down, right? So these are the levels to look for. Also, this happens to be the all-time high, so chances are that if it starts trading above this level, we'll see much higher levels in this bank. So once the stock starts trading above this 130 levels, then we can start seeing more higher prices, but we can see more selling pressure coming in between this level, because this is the level where a lot of people may be stuck. This is also the time, so basically post the 2017 bull market, this is also the time when a lot of people must have bought in their euphoria. So selling pressure will come and see the stock went till 108 110 and then it succumbed to the selling pressure. So there are a lot of people who are stuck here who will get out. That is good for us, because people will get out, we will get in. The numbers are becoming better. I am expecting higher prices in this stock. So this was the analysis for Federal Bank. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is not a buy sell recommendation, it's an educational video. Thank you.